Welcome back to Central Valley Talk. I'm Mike Briggs, and the show is Real Estate and Home Improvement. Everybody's talking about buying homes, buying homes, buying homes. Some of us, first of all, we can't afford it right now. Second, we're not in a position. We may be moving or relocating. We don't know. Owning a home isn't always the ideal thing. Sometimes renting is. And by the way, for my friends who are buying houses as investments and found out you just got yourself a new job as a property manager, I brought in experts to talk about both of these things. Barbara Godfrey and London Lowe from Platinum.
RPM Platinum.
Why can I never get it right one time? RPM Platinum. If you don't own a home, but you need a home because you have a family or whatever, they can rent some nice homes for you guys.
Yes.
But what about those people who are buying these investment properties right now? First, they don't know how to manage them. Second, they didn't realize they're just getting a part-time job on top of their regular job. You guys can help them with
You're
that.
lucky if it's part-time.
Yes.
It's a full-time job. So
Yes.
we have many clients that are on the investor side of things, and so they reach out to us to manage their portfolios.
Yeah.
So it's
you know how to do
very
it. You do it all the
convenient.
time, all day, all the time. And by the way, if you own a home and you're renting to someone and their hot water heater goes out at 2 in the morning, you have to fix that, right?
Needs to be taken care of quickly. So we've got plumbers lined up, available to call 24 hours a day when it's an emergency. So we have those kind of systems in place.
Right.
That happens.
If you bought an investment property, if you have it, even if you're doing okay with it, call Barbara Godfrey or London Lowe and ask, hey, what would it take for you guys to take over? What service would you give me and stuff like that?
We're happy to talk to them about how we operate, how we protect the house, how we attract good qualified tenants, and just take care of your home.
By the way, I've heard this, tell me if it's true. If you have an investment property and you hire Platinum to manage it for you, you never ever have to talk to that tenant.
That's the perfect scenario
Yeah.
because really we're the middle person. We arrange the contracts, we execute and take care of everything, and the owner really only speaks to us. And
That's
that way
great.
the communication is clearer, and many tenants prefer it because it's all business.
All business,
And
yeah.
there's no emotion involved. This is the rule, this is what was agreed upon, everybody signed contracts, and that's what we go by.
And you have a great vetting process to vet the prospective tenant to make sure
Correct.
they're getting a good tenant.
There's a lot of screening that goes involved with checking on employment, rental history, their income, what type of prospective renter they'll be. Because we just want to minimize risk and protect the owner's investment.
And after some point, sometimes people will buy a house because they're taking a job in another state or something, but they want to come
Right.
back to their home. And how do you get rid of the tenant?
Yeah.
The property manager does all that.
True.
Yeah.
There's so many rules in California. To know legally
Yeah.
how to step right in the way, how to handle it is important. So
Yeah.
we can navigate that for them.
Yeah, you can get in big trouble if you do the wrong thing.
Unfortunately,
That's
yes.
So
Yes.
turn it over to professionals. Give the headache to Barbara Godfrey or London Lowe. Now, it always amazes me because people, I have a real estate officer, people call me all the time and say, hey, you got any rentals? I said, no. There's no center clearinghouse for rentals in
Because you're
Fresno.
sales, right?
Yeah, we're sales.
Right, and
So-
we're exclusively property management.
Property management.
So we only do that. We have realtors that will come to us.
Yeah.
Same thing like you said, I have a new client, this is their home, and we need to find renters for it.
So when people come in my door and say, I want a rental, I give them this web
Property
address right there.
management,
Help me with it.
rpmfresno.com.
rpmfresno.com. Your houses are on there, the
Yes.
amounts of rents, the locations.
Ways to get in touch with us, photos, locations, maps. The official name is Real Property Management Platinum, but our website is really slick and easy, and
Yeah.
there's lots of ways to communicate with us.
In fact, if you're watching this on YouTube right now, click right below. You click and it'll take you right to their website, all their questions. If you're looking to rent a house, click on the website right below here, and it'll take you to the website. See all
Wonderful.
the beautiful houses. Can we look at a couple of your houses?
Sure. We brought 3 that we wanted to
Nice.
advertise about today.
Where is this one?
So the first home we're looking at is 848 Washawn Avenue West. It's located in Madera in the new Riverstone community. This home was built in 2021. It's located conveniently off of Avenue 12 and Highway 41, just north of Valley Children's Hospital in River Park.
Is that really a patio
Oh,
balcony?
yes,
That's a real
this
thing, huh?
home includes a private balcony. You can access that from the primary bedroom upstairs. There's 3 bedrooms total, 2.5 bathrooms. with 1,512 square feet. As you can see, the kitchen includes stainless steel appliances, a great refrigerator, built-in microwave, gas range stove and oven, and a dishwasher.
Now, one thing, I love the open floor plan.
Yes.
And the bar with a sink.
Yes.
That's
Oh,
my
yes.
favorite thing.
Nice.
By the way, I think we have one more picture here of this property. Is that the
Yes,
bathroom?
we do. That is the primary bathroom. Also has that private balcony access. All 3 bedrooms are located upstairs with 2 full bathrooms upstairs.
So this is that
as well.
bedroom that
Uh-huh.
leads out to the balcony.
Exactly.
I see.
Mhm.
Okay, we got you there. Now, that's in Madera.
That is in Madera, but is conveniently located right off of Avenue 12 and Highway 41, not too far from everything you have to do in Clovis or Fresno.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. When you get close to those
Chances.
freeways, you get to go anywhere.
Fast. And that's the clubhouse.
Yes,
Oh, this
correct.
is the clubhouse for the one in
Yes, so
Madera.
Riverstone Community is a wonderful new community in the area in the valley. It has multiple parks. It has a great lodge, which you can see from that photo, and resort-style pools, walking trails, and there's also Stone Creek Elementary, just less than half a mile away from this property.
Let me get this straight. If you rent this house,
Get the pool.
you get the pool, the clubhouse,
Trails.
everything.
Yes,
That is
you do.
amazing
It's a nice
stuff.
community.
And there's many walking trails and parks all throughout the community.
And this is the clubhouse.
Yeah.
Okay. How about this? Is that,
You bet. Our next property, this one's in Clovis in the Harlan Ranch community, and it's on Nicolette. It's a
Nicolette.
4-bedroom, 3-bath. Square footage is 3,008 square feet.
yeah, I told you I want to rent it for
It's-
this reason,
it's
right
lovely.
here.
It's a beautiful
Look at the
home.
kitchen. It's
Kitchen's
amazing.
gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
It's actually in a cul-de-sac too.
Gas stove.
Yeah, it's lovely. That's the main bathroom there with the separate soaking tub. The rent is $3,100. It's available online for appointments to come see it.
Is this
and-
part of it here?
Yes, that's the
Maybe
main living room.
One more?
And that's the main bedroom as
Main
well.
bedroom. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, really plush carpet. It's pretty.
That's nice.
Dark wood floors.
Now that's Harlan Ranch.
Mhm.
Do you know what school
Clovis.
that is?
Bud Rank is the smaller school there, and actually I think it might be Clovis North High School now. So those lines
That
are
could be,
changing from
yeah.
year to year. So we always recommend to people to check with the school district to make sure that it's in the school that you need.
Interesting that I knew Bud Rank.
Mhm.
I love when I know the people that the schools are named after.
You get to know the neighborhoods. Yeah?
Is this a different one?
Yes, this is our last house today, and it's on Wrenwood with a W. It's a 5-bedroom, 3-bath.
Oh, goodness.
It's listed at $2,800 rent, and it's move-in ready, no pets. It's 2,600 square foot, and I was looking for some cross streets here, like Bullard and Locan is the
Mhm.
general area.
There's
But
a
yeah, we're happy to make
kitchen's
appointments to
just
show that
beautiful.
house too.
Now, I tell you, now this is my favorite part of this house right here.
It has a very nice little custom backyard with the turf and the little putting green. Yeah.
What I found, my whole life, I said, I want to own a house. I want to own a house. I don't want to rent a house. And as soon as you own a house, you're becoming a plumber, an
You're
electrician.
paying for a
and
lot of repairs.
You do them all, and you think you could do them yourself, but you really can't get them done right. So when you're renting, you just call your property manager and say, hey,
It's kind of a trend where it's getting traction. People do find that appealing, that they can just come and go and that the house responsibility isn't theirs.
Yeah.
They are responsible to take care of the house and let us know if anything goes wrong or needs attention. But our goal is to protect the owner's investment and to provide nice housing for the tenants.
Now, who does the yard work?
Each one is case by case.
Okay.
So the owner may have a gardener and pay for it. In some houses, it'll say that it's the tenant's
Tenant's
responsibility.
So, yeah, again, any realtor, anybody in the business out there, and people are always asking you about rentals, here's the place you go, rpmfresno.com.
Yes, sir.
And they'll see them, and they change all the time.
Yes.
How many do you have total right now?
Oh, we're over 600 doors that we
600 doors,
manage
yeah.
in town. So we've been doing it over 14 years,
Yeah.
and London and I are the ones to meet with for new clients and to
Yes.
introduce our services.
Yes.
So we're happy to talk anytime.
So when
Yes.
when you say new clients, that means landlords who've acquired a property or
Right.
already have one and want it managed.
Right.
And tenants, potential
And tenants, we have them talk to our leasing agents and our general manager as far as applications are online, and they have to put in all their documents and get qualified.
Very good. Have we left anything out you want to talk about?
Yeah, I would like to encourage any investors or homeowners to give me a call directly at 559-425-8550. And I do encourage investors or potential investors to give us a call right when you have that idea that you want to move forward with
Yeah.
renting your property, because the sooner you get started, the better.
Do they need to own the property before they talk to you, or can they,
Escrow has to have closed.
has to
Yeah.
close?
But
Okay.
we can run rental analysis for areas that they're interested in and help give them, experience guidance on the next steps to take.
Yeah, I wish I knew about this kind of thing a long time ago,
True.
because I own
It's
so
a
many homes and manage
big
it.
business. There's a lot
Yeah.
of, everybody's sweat and tears put into having this property be taken care of.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm good at a few things in this whole world.
Okay.
A few things. I won't even say what they are. I'm a master classical guitarist.
Ooh.
I couldn't
Impressive.
change a plumbing, a pipe.
But you
or
can make it sound
something like
really
that.
good when
I
it's
can make it
happening.
good when it's happening. So I want somebody who knows, and you know what? If you get somebody who knows what they're doing already, it's cheaper.
It is.
It's
You can do
true.
it once and it's done.
Have it done right the first
Yeah.
time speaks volumes. I agree.
That
Have
is
we
true.
covered everything, you guys?
I think so. Give us a call. We love what we do.
Yes.
www.rpmfresno.com, and you'll find everything you need there. Phone
Yes.
numbers, everything. Thank you for bringing these in. I'm kind of inspired now.
There's
Maybe.
lots of good houses and the inventory changes every few weeks, so
Oh,
keep
yes.
checking.
All right, we'll be back with more Central Valley real estate and home improvement right after this.